Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the Cove. We are walking through the Cave of Riches, which we did a few episodes back. Check this out. We have cows. I don't know if I've shown this or not. We actually got cows from Rosadriz, and she twisted our arm, and she way overcharged us. We got two. We ended up taking four, and we lost one along the way. But she charged us 5 diamond blocks for 2 cows. Are you kidding me? She's a ruthless negotiator. She absolutely bent Sean over the barrel. Showed him the 50 states on that one. But anyway, I just want to show you this as we're walking on by. We're going to head down here. And I want to show you, Shanti's done a little bit of work. Where does this go? Actually, does this go down to the mines? Yes, it's down to the mines. But down over here, he's actually begun work on his bedroom, and I think he's pretty well just got her done. So here we can see it, and the big feature to this room, of course, it's going to be these wither skeleton hopper things. But the big draw is this. He's got a glass floor, which goes down to a ravine, and we actually need to light all this area up. And that's for a mob farm that's been created. So yes, here is his bed. He's got a couple of dragon heads and some backup armor. I know he's got some gear somewhere. Oh, he's got some books to do some things, special books for him. And he's got some paintings. And he's also got some other things in here as well. So this is pretty darn cool. I like this. These walls used to actually be like this. I think it was the like cyan hardened clay, but he changed it to red and blue, which is KOK colors, and it's looking a lot nicer. Now let's just head on up over here. I want to show you guys something. Chauncey and I've done a little bit of work. We have created, if you don't know what this is a slime farm. So we've done it. We've created a slime farm. Chauncey, he originally hollowed out this area over here, but then realized he was hollowing out the wrong area. It was the wrong chunk. It did not produce slime, so we had to go and mine over here. Now, I helped him for a little bit of the clear out and lots of the building here, especially with the water down low. So let's actually go and take a look. We've had this for just a day, and I don't think we even AFK'd overnight. So what ends up happening is they spawn on the platforms in the middle here. They jump off, fall in the water. Are there any around? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. And then they come over here. I guess they're attracted to this iron golem, and then they go into this cactus, and then they get placed into this chest over there. Ooh, let's actually head out this way. So let's see what we got. We got a decent amount. We got a really decent amount. Now, what we've been contracted to do, what I've been contracted to do by Chauncey was, is to create an item elevator to get these from down here all the way up. Because as it stands now, we got this little spiral staircase right here, and it sucks going up. And there's no reason for us to actually be down here. So if we can transport them up, then everything is going to be a lot nicer for us. So that is the plan for this episode. We're going to do some redstone. Chauncey, he's been unable to get the item elevator to work, I believe, is what he said. And I was able to get one in a creative world complete. So I am going to try and figure out how we're going to send them up. And it's going to be going all the way up to the, pretty close to the top. We're going to create a little slime room up there. Oops, just so that we can collect them all. And we have to try and figure out where we want to put it. I got to figure out, this elevator. I gotta figure out transportation, and we want to have it so that the entrance is up there, approximately. I mean, the hallway could come down a little bit, and it could be like right here or something like that. But we want it in this general area is where I'm gonna have to transport them to. So bringing them up potentially over on this side may be a good option. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to figure a bunch of that out, and when I do that, maybe I'll bring you back in when I'm doing some of the redstone. Oh gosh. Okay, we got small update. I've almost finished the elevator, I guess you could say, or at least the blocks of it. I just want to do a quick test just to make sure I haven't screwed anything up along the way here. And whoops, I guess we can do it that high. I've completed the glass tunnel, which is going to allow everything to come up here. And that one is an important one. You don't want to miss any blocks, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So let's head on down. I've done a little bit of the redstone work down here. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take from this hopper system here. It's going to go, or currently it's going into this chest. But what we want it to do is to go into this dropper here. And then once the blocks go in the dropper, let's just put in, say, 30 here. They're going to get fired down this water stream. Now the water stream goes to over here. We might not be able to see it very well. Let's just pop up right here. So they get into that hopper there, which gets them into this dropper. Okay, so then what we need to do to make this elevator work, let's just grab our redstone here. Okay, so we're going to need a comparator, a repeater. We just loop this back, and then this guy down here, and a repeater there. And then it sends them up. Oh, but we didn't finish. Oh, shoot. Stop that, please. That's just going to run on an infinite loop at the moment because there's no glass down here. I forgot to fill this in. There we go. Okay, that should fix our problem. Let's try that again. Get rid of that. We don't need our rockets, actually. Let's clear that space out. Okay, so what are we at? We are at, let's just do, this is at 64. So let's just take half of our 32 here and put them in there. Okay, and then they travel on up. Oh, it's looking like it's good. Okay, we do need our rockets. It looks like I grabbed a couple. We're at 38. We need to get to 64, though. That's the end goal. And then once it's done, it stops. So it's not always working. Let's see if we can't fly out of here and see if we can get these up at the top. I know I could do this last time, but it's a difficult one. There we go. Okay, it's a difficult fly. Aha! And we've got all of our things up top here. Perfect, we're at 64. Okay, so now we need to determine where we would like these to go. And once we determine that, I guess I'll be back after I do a little more work, but it's working good. I guess we can, we can't hook up the slimes just yet because I want to put these guys someplace specific. Okay, it is moment of truth time, and I think that this is going to work. I just want to test this out real quick. We've got it to a point where I'm fairly certain it is now functioning. Yes, that can get on through and it gets sucked in and sent on down to here. Perfect. Okay, let's grab that actually. There we go. So the items are going to come up here, and then they're going to be funneled on down to right into this little slot right here, and I'll go here, and once that fills up, they'll fill up here, go all the way down here, and all the way down there. So let's head down, and let's start this system going here, because I think it is ready to go. So let's let's do that. Okay, and so then this, we're gonna want that there, and then let's just train this all the way. Okay, so let's just pop these bad boys in here. Okay, that takes care of that one. That one's all full up, but this one not quite yet. There we go. These guys are all full. Let's just get that all in there. Okay. Are they all full now? Why did this stop ticking? It should not stop ticking. Do I do that? What's happening here? Why is this not working? Okay. Click that. This should be working. Wait, is it doing it? I don't understand. What is happening? It's because there's too many in here? Yes, too many have entered in there. Okay, so that's an issue that we cannot do. Let's just pop some in here, I suppose. Are they all full? Maybe we just gotta wait a quick minute. There we go. Okay, so we should actually be good now. Let's get ourselves out of here. Because I think this is working just fine now. Oh, let's let this guy. Yeah, oh yeah, he's focused on that iron golem for sure. Ooh, let's watch this big guy die. Yeah, he doesn't even care about me. Oh, he's hurting me. Get him, cactus. Oh, it's bad. Do not want to get stuck in there. Holy smokes. Okay, let's give ourselves a throw out here. Okay, and then we'll grab ourselves some rocket power. Actually, can we make this jump right here? Not quite. Almost perfect. Okay, so we can see the slimes. They're coming on up. This is working out great. They come and then they get funneled right into here. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so this is working beautifully. I don't think we could have done this any better. So now what we end up needing to do is just sort of working on making this room look a little bit nicer, a little bit better. We also need to work out a entranceway into here, which we'd prefer to have on this level. So we got four levels that we need to kind of work out and get completed before we can call this little section of the project done. But we're gonna have so much storage for this slime balls now, and that's really nice. I'm pretty happy about it. This was actually a lot easier to install than I really anticipated. Look at them all coming up. I don't know how well you guys can see it or not. There's a constant stream coming though. That's so cool. I like these elevators. You can move stuff around to really wherever the hell you want, and they're really easy to work. Like for someone who doesn't know a lot about Redstone, me, this works so nice. Let's just pop one more on right there. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just put a row on top just in case. I don't think that this is actually gonna matter, but let's just do it just in case. I'd rather not have to ever mess around with this again. Just have it work perfect. But yes, I guess I'm gonna get to work on doing a little bit of the decoration. It's not gonna be anything crazy fancy or anything. And when we come back, hopefully I'll just have this complete. Well, we got a slight change of plans. So as where we were last time, we had a water stream up here. That is no more. Now we have a hopper system. And the reason why we did a hopper system was because I've decided we're not only going to be storing slime balls here, and I think some are going in here, but the majority I've moved over to these chests for now, just because they were over here. I had to move them. And now this is where they're going. And we are going to do some more storage here. So this is going to be our slime ball area. And then we are also going to have a spot for a sugar cane. Okay. Now you can still see the slime balls coming up here. I'm pretty sure anyway. And so I've actually set up, how do I get out there? Let's maybe go this way. We'll just do one of these. I've set up for my first time ever. I'm pretty proud of myself. It was easier than I thought. I've set up a filter system. So when the blocks come up, and actually, I guess this should be blocked off here. Let's just do that real quick. Yes. Is this working? I don't know. It's working somehow, but oh yeah, this would be your middle block right here. So they come up here, the items get into here, and then they come all the way around. And then on the back side here, we've got the filter for our sugar cane. And I don't know how these work, but they do the trick. And they send a signal down that way, and they come back over here, and then they go down into these chests. Oh, I forgot to put these in here. Wait, where's that supposed to go? Down here. Okay, I got them in there. That works. That's nice. Are these ones complete too? Yes, we all got one in the bottom. We don't got one in those two. Can I get some slime balls, please? I just need to. Let's throw these on the ground. Oh, just those two, please. This hopper needs one. and so does this hopper. For whatever reason, it doesn't work unless you do that, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, but that's just the way she goes. Okay, so let's take this down. Now, because this is not just going to be an area for slimes no longer, it's going to be an area for sugarcane. We're actually putting together a sugarcane farm. Let's just make sure that this works. Let's just pop in like 15 or so, and they should come down here. Yeah, it works. It's so easy. I was very surprised how quick it was for it to actually start working. And okay, let's head down here. So I've started the setup. And so what we're going to have is we're going to have the water down here. Okay. And then let's just fill these in. I'm going to try. Oh, what's happening? I'm going to try this on camera because I did just a trial run and it seemed to work okay. So I'm going to try building this with you. Apparently this is like one of the quick and easy ways to build a sugarcane farm. Let's just knock this out so we can get back here. Okay. And let's fill this bucket up. We are going to then, I'm full on blocks, like so freaking full. Okay, so these all go here, which means the pistons are not at this height, but they're on one higher. So let's just get a row of this going right here. And that should be 16 of them. We're going to grab these as well. Just a building block, nothing specific, because we're not going to actually see any of this in the end. Okay, let's just pop these down because let's just get it done. There we go. Okay, and then we need to get in our pistons. So let's get these going. Perfect. And we missed the one right here. Okay. And then next we do the observer block on top of that, like this. Ah, we need more blocks chopped out. Thank you. Okay, so just like that. And one more right here. Okay. And then all we do is we put down this redstone line right here. One more there. Here, 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 here. And this is now complete. Done, pretty much. We do this, and then you can see it'll shove them out, and I want them to shove it out so it's onto these dirt blocks right here. Okay, and then once that's complete, that we're gonna do a underground rail system with a minecart unloader, if you can believe it. So now let's get this other side complete here, because we might as well. It's so easy to do, and then we can start working on the rails. Now this is a cool and exciting project for myself because I don't normally do these things. This is normally something that I leave for Chauncey to do, and it's not that this is like urgent and necessary to be completed, but it's just something that I wanted because eventually I'd love to like mess around with a little bit of the villagers, and it'd be nice to have a little stockpile of ingredients to be able to use. And I think that if I get myself just, a little bit more versed in how all of this works, that's going to just benefit us as a team, because now I can do these things, or at least contribute in this fashion instead of just building stuff, which is, I'm fine building stuff. I love it. It's one of my absolute favorites. What's happened here now? This should not be here. That's right. Okay. So now that's all complete. So next what we need to do is we need to dig underneath here. Okay. And yes, right in here. So these are going to be our building blocks. Let's just get all of that out. Okay. And then we will end up needing to put tracks down here. Let's cover that. And then we need to take these ones out. Simple. So far, so good. Okay, and then we can put powered rails. Let's just, get them in there. And if you guys didn't see, Chauncey has actually created the off the rail shop in town. So he's selling rails. So for all your rail needs, just hop on into the shop. I think they're pretty reasonably priced, which is nice to say, because it always sucks when you don't have the best things, but this seems to work. It's working well, and rails, they're gonna be a big seller, I think, because everyone's gonna end up doing the. Ooh, what's this? Is this the floor? No, this should be okay. Everyone will end up needing to do, or they'll will want them to do a rail line to their place, and like everyone's gonna end up doing that, and so it's just cool to have something that is going to allow people to get themselves some rails for cheap, so that they don't have to make all of the rails. Like, it takes a lot of iron, it takes a lot of gold, and this way people are just going to be taken care of. They'll be able to get a stack for a diamond, I'm pretty sure is what Chauncey made it, which is, I think that's a pretty darn decent price. I don't think that's like completely unrealistic or anything like that. And that's going to allow people to make it back to their homes a lot easier and a lot quicker, which is, oops, I don't want to be down here, which just helps everyone adopt that sort of system. Okay, so let's grab the other side here now as well. And here we are. Okay, so now that those are all blocked in, they can't go anywhere else. They are going to come to this. And then we are going to want this thing to go uphill. So we need to turn this. Okay, so let's go over here. I'd like to make it simple for myself here, is what I would like to do. Okay, so let's do, no, let's not do that. How do I do this? I guess we are going to be doing this to give it some speed burst. Okay, and let's do one more right here. No. Get that out of the way. Put you back. Put that one straight. This one goes like so. Perfect. Actually, can we just do that the whole thing? Nah, this will be fine. I think this will be totally fine. And you know what we need to do? We need to put in the lever. So let's, whoops, just get these in place. Get that active. Okay, let's just put one in right here. Why not? Oh, did I not put that? No, I did not put it on the right block. Here we go. Okay. And then let's grab this aside. Nice. Okay. And this one. And we'll need this one here. That's going to fire them up. Okay, so I would like to get up top here. And we got to get it over to that side, I want to say. Where do we have to get it to? We have to get it over here. I need it to attach to this guy right here. I'm fairly certain is where it needs to go to. So that is where we are gonna take it. And do we bring it to the outside? Well, you know, we could just bring it to the backside there, I suppose. That works for me. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to spiral staircase up, and I think I'm gonna work on that and get it together so that it is pretty much complete, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Ooh, it's dark. Okay, so I think we are finished for this episode. I just need to put in the observer blocks here, and let's just grab ourselves a little bit of this just to get ourselves up. I don't think that's going to affect nothing. And let's pop these bad boys in here. Oh, they don't go in there. That's not where they go. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I want to get some actual glowstone. I think we'll do that before we finish up too, because I guess we need to... Oh. Well, that's not good. We need to get some light in here. I guess that is a problem that needs to be rectified. I guess let's just set these up a little slower. It's not clicking right. Probably because there's too much lag or something like that. There we go. Ah, shoot. There we are. Okay. So now that we've got this set up, we shouldn't have to worry ourselves about sugarcane for a while. The nice thing is this thing, I think the word is scalable or something like that. Like you can just add some more and off you go. So it's quick and easy to actually do. Let's run back and grab some glowstone. So that's really nice. It's been working its way. So we're at that many now. How many are we at in here? 38. Slime farm still working away. Not very quickly, rather, but it's still working away, and that's not the end of the world. It's just something to, as you're in the base here, or you want to have a lot of extra ones, you can sort of come and let it do its thing. Let's just grab like 17 of those, maybe to help with the growing. It's just so you can get bonus resources, I guess, without having to go out and kill so many slime. This is just a lot. It's just easier, and being that it's the first time I've ever done anything like these, I'm excited about it. I think it's pretty cool myself. Light, nice. Okay. So I think it's cool. I don't know if you guys will. I don't know if you've done things like these. I'm not sure whose design this is for a sugarcane farm. I just looked one up on the internet, and off I went on my way. There we go. Oh, I need to fill these in too, actually. Can I get it? Yes, you can get through there. Nice. Yeah, so I just followed somebody's video online. I'm not really sure whose it is. You can just look up a sugarcane farm. I think this first started working in 1.11 because it's got the observer blocks or something like that. Bam. Something like that. So yes, this is where we are going to leave this for the day. We can see that it is now snaking. It's going to come around here all the way around back, comes all the way down there. And she'll be coming back if it ever has anything. And I'm sure I could implement some kind of system in which this thing did not run unless it was actually able to collect things. And I know it'd be easy to set up. I mean, we got these redstone lines here, so they would be able to send a signal to something that would tell it to go, but I can't be bothered at the moment. It's not bothering me or anything like that for the lag or the sound or anything like that. So it's doing its job. Okay, let's actually just see it in action here. Okay. Oh, I guess I never even showed you the loader. So this thing, let's just put one right up here, and then it pops, and then this guy's gonna come by, snag them all up, and then it's gonna come up here, and let's see if we can beat it out. Here it comes. It's gonna hit us. Yeah, okay, it's gonna take a second. It's gonna come up and around over here, and I guess this is a hopper unloader. So it's gonna come, a minecart hopper unloader. Let's see, where are you, my friend? Come on. Oh, here we go. Got out of the way. So when it gets here, it's going to dump everything in there, and off it will go. Pretty darn slick, if I don't say so myself. I'm pretty happy with it. I never thought I would build something like that in this game, but here we are. I've built it. I've done it. It's done for me. Now, I think there is something in our system that, I don't know if this causes problems. Yeah, that would have caused problems in the end, I'm sure of it. Is there anything in here? Nothing. Okay, so there we go. We are good to go. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope this was a okay episode for you. Oops. It's I don't normally do the redstone stuff, and it was fun. I really did enjoy that. It's been pleasurable. So now, of course, I would like to do a little bit of a decorating to this area. Let's just pop that like that, and you'll be able to see some things coming in over there. The slime balls still, which is nice. You won't see them floating around, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it very, very much, and just the time that it takes to watch something like this. So thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing. I guess I should say, I think this is episode 10. I think this is episode 10. And that's pretty crazy to already have 10 episodes this early on. We've only been on server for, I think it's been less than a month, which is pretty large amount of work done already. So yes, I we'll see you the next time.